So, update, man. Where my head's at. Um, I'm feeling better. I feel like even though like right now, like I feel great, overwhelmed. Just saying this about it's just like I know that I can get whatever I want and achieve the status and the perspectives that I need to grow. I'm super grateful. I'm super thankful for what I got going for me and everything that's like moving towards this better light and everything. Um, I would say you have to be bold. You really do. You really have to be bold in the walk that you take, um, and not be fearful of it. And understand that God has to provide. He will provide. He's not has to provide. He will, right? And I was reading my Bible and I was thinking about a point where it's like, um, it had to do with something with knowing that when you are going through trials and when you pass and you go through those trials, you become better. And I think that's something that's super important that I've allowed myself to recognize is that like, well, even though I'm in a season where I'm not seeing a lot of money coming in right now, right? I know it's coming. I know that this trial of this is like determining my faith. How strong am I? How willing am I? I'm doing something. I'm doing a lot of things that are out of my comfort zones to push me into the moment where I need to be successful. Like how can I deal with stress? Because a lot of times when I used to deal with stress, I would go super frantic. But at the same time, when I'm in the thick of chaos, my mind just gets laser focus of like, you got to get this done. And that's where I'm at right now. Like my head was like this. Now I'm like slowing down and I'm like recognizing like I have to be this. There's no more thinking. There's doing and achieving. Like at the end of it, the back end things and the things that you may think that is super a lot for you is never that. So that's something that I'm super grateful for and moving forth. Um, but it's just like making the opportunity the best out of this moment. Like as I'm on TikTok and stuff, like I've been making videos, so this is like my day 3 of me posting like my face and talking to the camera. Is it's almost where it's like I just become comfortable being on camera. I'm like, okay. But my main thing is just trying to figure out what I want to talk about on camera. And it's so different because like I can record a video right here and have like I feel like I'm okay to express myself while I'm talking these videos or making updates about my life. But when I'm on TikTok, it's like you have to be a niche and you have to pick this. And these are the thoughts that are going through my mind. Like, well, do I want to talk about girls? Do I want to talk about my faith? Do I want to talk about business and how to be more productive? How am I coming off with being more business oriented? Are people going to accept me? These are the constant questions that are constantly going through my head where I'm like, okay, like I'm taking the same method. It's only been 3 days, right? I see the streamline of different thoughts and how I can play the game. And realistically, the main thing that I'm really want to get out of like posting on YouTube or TikTok is just I want my voice to be out there. Like I don't want to be the type of person that doesn't have an opinion about certain things. That's the thing that I always shied away from. Have an opinion about certain things, speaking up for myself in ways that I would never have spoken up before. And I think that's super important for me. It's like out of all this, like I used to think of, I'm like, damn, I look, I'm wearing an old shirt, and I said this a lot, like my beard is bearded, and I have no lining, and this, that, and third. But I know under that, there's purpose. There's a man that's working on his goals. There's a man that's trying that's working and actively achieving his goals and everything that he ever wants. So like that's something that I hold dearly to my heart. And it's like I have to, there's moments where I'm like, yeah, right now I gotta pay for my Shopify. I haven't paid for my Shopify. I'm not stressed out about it because I know it's gonna be fulfilled some way, some way. It's going to be fulfilled, and I'm not gonna be afraid of doing that and achieving that. And I'm not going to look at myself in a way where I'm like, oh, such and such and such. No, I'm not gonna do that to myself. So I'm just learning to become better and being more strategic in um, what I'm gonna do with my life and not be fearful. So as life goes on, it's 6:52. I'm about to go ahead, log out. I still got some things to do. I still gotta hit the gym. But as I come home, um, I gotta get back to my routine and do the things I need to do that's necessary for me to succeed. So, but that's kind of like my updates and my thought processes on life right now.